Hello, everybody. Happy Toa Thursday, everyone. Hi, Use TNT. Hi, Cuban. How's it going, gamers? I saw, and I thought that my timing was different. I thought I made the Discord in March 5 years ago, but I guess I was off on that. So happy 5 years in the Toa Discord. I didn't realize how soon after I made it. I think I'm confusing the dates of when I got first affiliate on Twitch. But I've been meaning to make a happy 5-year anniversary post. So I'll just go ahead and say it for now. But yeah, crazy stuff. 5 years is a long time. Don't try and trick me with that. It's not Toa Tuesday. Let's get Nibble up. There he is. It has been a wild ride, gamers. Today, thanks for shouting out the Discord again, Cuban. Today we're going back to some more Slay the Spire, more roguelike card deck builder. So stick around for that. We're currently on our 3rd character. And it's been a good time. We'll let the music play through before we launch into Slay. I'm slaying my Spire for you, Toa. Oh. Can I take back saying that out loud? Not my favorite sentence to read, admittedly. Lucky for you, the range of emotions of which Nibble has is only sad and angry. So we'll work on getting a disgusted one in there later. He'd be blinking a lot. I think I need to set the blink differently. Anyways, for now, let's go ahead and just launch up Slay the Spire. Happy 5 years of Toa Discord. Thank you. Yeah. I should have done something. Last year I did play... What did I play? I played like 4 different games, didn't I? And I was like, yeah, I can finish this in 4 hours, and that didn't happen. This year, I think I probably could. My little Chuddite. Oh, thanks. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I think I probably could, if we did a 5-hour for a 5-year anniversary, I probably could do something, right? Because hear me out. I can beat Risk of Rain in less than an hour, easily. Muck, kind of a coin toss, but I think I could. Get to work, definitely. At this point, I'm pretty consistent at about 30 minutes, between 30 and 40 minutes. What are 2 other games that mean a lot to this stream? What have we played a lot? I mean, I could do Slay the Spire here, but that would take a while. Obsession. Thank you for the 60-month streak. I don't know why TTS isn't popping up, but it should have gone. Obsession on a 60-month streak. Yo. That's the TTS sound. So I don't know what's going on with that. I do think there's definitely something wrong with my whatchamacallit. Here, I'll throw in a free pipe fall just for you, actually. MCSR for 5 hours. No. I mean, we could do a Minecraft creative mode speedrun. That's doable within an hour. Wait, Twitch. No, not Twitch bits. What is it? Twitch channel points. Here you go. You get a free where is it? Where's the pipe fall? You get a free pipe crescendo for that, Obsession. There you go, buddy. Yeah, we'll think of okay, and then there's another. Okay, yeah. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll have to think of 5 games that we've done. I mean, Minecraft is a pretty good one, but 5 games that I can beat in less than 5 hours. 5 hours is a long stream. Ow. So violent here. Alright, anyways, we're gonna get into the game now. Today we're playing more Slay the Spire. We've been playing 1 character a week. As you see, I've been playing Ironclad and Silent enough to get all of their unlocks, which is pretty sick. Silent I've been able to get to Ascension 6, which has been pretty lit. Yeah, it's been a long time. 5 years is a long time. But it's been a good time. I've been trying to work on some videos in the background. Life has just gotten very busy lately. So I did pull up some editing for 1 video that you guys will probably see soon. But I'm not going to tell you what I'm working on, because if I tell you what I'm working on, I won't get it done. But videos soonish. Okay. Today we are trying out the defect. The defect of the meta. Defect of the meta is he looks cool. A combat automaton which became self-aware. Ancient technology allows the manipulation of orbs. Just a week away. At the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. Don't know what that means. Getting new headphones plus new better monitor. Yo, that's hype. That is hype. I've talked with my roommate about trying to steal their monitors, but they won't let me. Even though they don't use them. But they're just getting back to using them, so it's like, okay, I get it. I still have my travel monitor from when I moved. Rip Reno. But it's okay. It does the job. Alright, let's embark. Trying out the defect. Hello again, Mr. Whale! Yeah, let's get max 7 HP. That's pretty sick. Good way to start the game. Alright. I don't really know the strategy with this guy, so let's try and hit up a few different... I think this route gives us the most variety. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Start with shop. I've been eugenics maxing. Don't know nothing of this game. Okay, well this is deck builder roguelike. Roguelite, I guess. I don't know the difference these days. I've been considering playing eugenics, but every single time I see gameplay, I am horrified. So probably won't be playing that. But I've heard good things. Okay. How does this guy work? We've got different energy. Love that. Passive at the end of turn. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Evoke. Deal 8 damage to that enemy. Okay. Cool. Well, no reason to block right now. Evoke your next orb twice. So if I use this... Okay, but I lose the orb. Okay, good to know. So I can either keep it as a passive that does damage. You would like it, maybe? No idea. The thing is, I know it's created by the creators of Binding of Isaac, but also the Binding of Isaac is deeply disturbing in my mind. Yeah, we could just do 6 damage here. Only do 1 to me. Ow. Okay, so we're just gonna kill him till he dies. So here's what we're gonna find out. I could kill him, but will my lightning kill him? My lightning does kill him. Okay, cool. Easy enough. Let's get some cards. Gain block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. Interesting. Deal 3 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. That's nice. Deal 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. Let's do vulnerable for now, I think. Stack's not bad, though. I'm also kind of guessing you like Mycopunk. Has funky robots and the setting is cool, but not really sure if you mess with first-person shooters. I don't mind them. They just have to hit the right spot for me, in my opinion. But I am eager to try it out. It'll probably happen once we're done playing all 4 characters of this game. I also got a DM from a developer of a different game asking if I could play their game that's on Steam. So I might give it a shot. Nobody's ever asked me to play their game before on stream. Well, that's not true. Nobody's ever felt genuine in asking about a full developed game. Okay. So, interesting. Well, I should probably defend twice here. And this is to a random enemy. Okay. Upgrade system is amazing. See, I could do damage to this guy, but I think it's better to get the shields out of the way. I've had some friends play this game a lot. Genuinely think you'll like it. Well, thank you, buddy. Let's channel 1 lightning. Okay, so it does another orb. Orb cool. Orb good. Okay, well I can just kill this guy straight up. And this will do 6 damage, so it's better to just do that. Cool. I like the lightning. The lightning is cool. Chill. Oh, yo, ice card. Channel 1 frost. Ooh. Focus 2. Getting 2 focus. Okay. Lose 1 orb slot. I don't like that. The end of combat, heal 7 HP. Interesting. I'm gonna go chill though. I gotta stay on brand. I think we'll go this way. It's okay. We're just fighting. That's fine. Dual cast. Okay. If we do this here, because I can just kind of kill this guy. And I'll take 7 damage, that's fine. Rude. Oh, so Frost gives me block. I like. That's pretty cool. Sure. Nice. Okay, I like this guy. He's cool. Gain 1 focus. Deal 8 damage, apply 2 lock-on. Lock-on receives 50 more damage from orbs. Nibble. Whenever you receive unblocked damage, channel 1 lightning. That's kind of sick too. Both these are good. I think we're going to do this though. Hello. Negate curse is kind of nice. At the start of each combat, choose 1 of 3 colorless cards and add them to your hand. Heal 4 HP is kind of sick. Oh, that's fair. Why did Nightbot change clothes? I don't know. Why did Nightbot change clothes? This is a setup for a joke. Next Thursday, you'll be off. Sick. Alright, good night, Cuban. Sleep well, buddy. We'll watch the VOD tomorrow. Alright, bet. Sounds good, homie. Sleep well. Self-repair is kind of sick. Yeah. I can't read the cards when you're talking. Deal damage equal to the number of frost channels this combat to all enemies. I don't really know how this guy plays. Part of me wants to do the curses here, though, because that could be nice. But I kind of like the toolbox. Let's just do that. I don't know how the cards are going to play with this character, so I'm intrigued. Ooh, panache. What? Panache could be nice. Let's do panache. Beam. Chill. Boom. 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 This won't quite kill, but it's pretty close. Take 10 damage. We're burrito. This shouldn't matter. Cool. Getting a little bit faster about getting through combats. I just have to read now because I'm learning all the characters. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb. I don't really know what that means. Trigger the passive ability. Huh. Oh, interesting. So you get blocked, but each time you use this card, you get less. So you want to get through combat quickly. That's kind of cool. I'm intrigued by loop, because I think it means that I can essentially cast the orbs without casting them. I haven't taken that much damage, so let's upgrade. Let's see what I can... Ooh, twice. Channel 2 lightning. Innate. That would be nice. Okay. Most of these just change that. I think I'm going to innate the chill. That way, at the start of combat, I can just get ice orbs. Sure. Alright. Evoke, gain 5 block. Okay. So this is all about damage. This is all about block. Cool. I like that. Ooh, interesting. Let's just channel 1 lightning. Because I think... I've never really tried this, but... Is he still asleep? He is still asleep. Okay. Gain 12 block. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so this character's a bit of a blocker. Okay, so this is the next orb. I see. Cool. lose 1 focus, gain 1 strength, gain 1 dexterity. Interesting. Okay, well, let's do this. I think it's probably not a bad idea. Largely because we just need block this turn. There's some more lightning. Passive ability or next orb. Oh, okay. So it just triggers again at the start. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm kind of... This is gonna hurt, but that's okay. Still, I'm gonna take 10 damage. Interesting. Okay, we'll just do that for now. Okay, your first orb is automatically evoked to make room. Oh, okay. Fascinating. So I don't need to worry about defending because I'm just going to do that. Nice. Okay, sick. Okay, well, I don't want to reprogram too much. 7 times 3 is not a bad call for... Okay. You know what? We'll just block. We're still dealing damage. Cool. Block, beam, strike, defend. This double defend, end turn. Nice. Okay, this guy's fun. A little bit more complicated, but very fun still. Stone Calendar. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Goodness, do I ever make it that far? Okay, Blizzard. Deal damage to 2 times the number of frost channels. Ooh. This combat. Interesting. Deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. I like this one. I'm going ice route. I probably should heal after that. Let's do that. What I do before I heal. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's just rest. I like this character. I can be a robot guy that has ice powers. It's all I ever wanted. Whenever you can obtain a curse, increase your max HP. That's nice. I think we'll go this way because I think upgrading a card is a little bit more valuable. I do love this one. Don't really have to worry about that. Yeah, and I think I won't worry about evoking here. Sick, that would do 2 damage. Let's do that real quick. That's not a bad idea. Channel 1 lightning again. We'll strike. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Oh yeah, because it's about to split. Okay, that'll be good. So we'll just attack it twice to drop it down. Easy enough. Probably just strike this one. Throw a defense in there. Cool. Beam, strike, easy. Distilled chaos. Ooh. I kind of like distilled chaos over that. Evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. Ooh, that's nice. Channel 1 dark. If you have no empty slots, your first orb is automatically invoked to a room. Orb. Increase damage every turn. Well, when evoked deals damage equal. Oh, interesting. Hi, Namius. How's it going, homie? I think I could probably. I don't think we need to heal with Smith. Trigger the passive ability. Ooh. That's cool. I think doing this one could be good. Woo! Okay, we fight now. It's punching time. I don't like that one as much. Good. I've joined a company that runs local Smash and other game tournaments. Yo, that's sick, dude. That's so cool. Let's get 2 ice going. Grab that. Defending is probably not a bad idea, and we'll just do that to get that out of the way. Ooh. Start.gg is Shrimple. How are the Spires? Slowly being slain. We're working on it. Okay. Well, let's just deal with that guy. And I'll dual cast that. That works. Let's channel 1 dark. I'm intrigued. That'll be blocked. Alright, cool. Just gonna strike you. Gonna strike you again. I like that animation. Right. Let's do that. Let's get some defense here. Cool. Okay, so if I do this now, yeah, ooh, okay. Darkness is cool. Melter Tempest. 7 damage, draw 4 cards. Is called discard all the cards you've drawn this way that do not cost 0. Interesting. Move all block from the enemy, deal 10 damage. That's crazy. Channel X Lightning Exhaust. I think let's do that. Removing block is insane. How greedy am I? I can't really buy a lot, so let's go this way, I think. We'll rest up. Let's see what we can buy here. Not a lot. Reboot. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. Draw 4 cards. Interesting. Charge battery. Oh. Gain 7 block. Next turn, get that. Okay. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Draw 1 card. That's nice. Deal 6 damage. Cold. I think we're gonna go for a frost run, so let's try that. And what can we smith? That's just more damage. That's just more damage. Let's do that. All right. We'll gain an artifact. That's not too bad to start with. Or panache. Actually, let's do panache because this combat could take a little while. Let's get some panache. Let's get some frost. Let's channel another lightning and let's do damage. Melter is insane, dude. Alright. He's gonna do something mean, isn't he? Okay, yeah, this is gonna hurt. We're gonna want to do this, I think. Six times 6 damage is crazy. Ow. I think looping. Let's channel. That gets us good defense. And then we could dual cast this. Honestly, we know which 3 cards it's gonna be. Let's just do it. Very nice. And then we can do 8 damage. I might actually just do this. It's almost like it's better to keep the the lightning in hand for a little bit. I'm gonna blow my nose 1 sec. Okay, I'm done blowing my nose, I think. I hope. The tube arm of Nibble extended to reach the tissue. Yeah, he does that sometimes. The arm tracking is admittedly not great on this rig. Sometimes it knows and sometimes it doesn't. I'm waving my hands around right now and it has no idea. Okay, well, we're going to need to defend at least once here. We could probably channel dark again here. And then I think defend. Let's do that. And that. I could do this to get lightning up. Honestly, 18 damage is not bad. Alright, do it. Stop burning me! So this would do 9 damage. Okay. I mean, the dual cast would make this do 60 damage, which would be pretty sick. So let's do that. Yeah, that's nice. We'll do a quick blizzard because 9 damage is the best we got here. Cool. And then it does shield. That's annoying. Cool. Now it does 12. Ooh, 18 because of that. That's nice. Defend. Will still hurt. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Cool. Okay. Lightning now hits all enemies. Channel 2 lightning. Ooh, okay. Gain 4 focus at the start of your turn. Lose 1 focus. Oh, that kind of sucks, though. This turn, your next power card is played twice. Whoa. Alright, let's do electrodynamics, because that's kind of sick. I think. Next power card is played twice. Is pretty insane, though. What power cards do I currently have? Loop. Static discharge. I think we still want to just go with electrodynamics for now. Alright. Hi, Hafu. We're trying a new character. This one I don't like. You can no longer obtain potions, kind of sucks. I think letting them start with strength is normally fine. Cut to me dying because they all start with strength. Okay. Casual mega, but I leave the gaming to the pros. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Mega Man's a good character. He's quite fun. When I was in university, I played a few Played in a few Smash tournaments that they had, and it was like, it was pretty rough because I would say that I'm decent at Smash Bros, but I'm not like amazing. I just kind of get by. There are some people that are just cracked. Admittedly, am I playing the highest tier character? No, I play Pit, but I like Pit. Pit's very cool. Apply to vulnerable is kind of my favorite of these, I think, because I can reuse it mostly. All right, let's get some of those up. 3 damage. I can do all of these things. Let's get 2 vulnerable on that guy too. Channel 1 lightning. Alright, I guess I'm punching this guy to death mostly. I like Pit. When he spins his bow, he goes, "Hiya! The fight is on!" Man, I miss Smash Bros. Pit though. Ugh, Smash Pit. Brawl Pit was like the GOAT. Okay. I think channeling 1 dark is not a bad idea here. We'll do a defense, I think. We'll melt. I'll just do 6 damage to this guy, and I'm gonna melt this guy. This guy's gonna hurt. Ow. Ow. No, I used to be really good with Pit, and specifically, I was really good with his arrows. Obviously, his arrows are a big part of how the kit works, but I was disgusting with him. That works. I got to the point playing Pit where I would just be goodness. I would be on one side of the map, aim my arrow off the map, and flip it to the other side and be hitting people. Like, there was no area on the map that left you safe if I could just shoot my arrow freely. It was great. Okay. I think. Okay, let's do this. And we'll Blizzard you. Easy enough. Let's freaking go. Add a card. Claw deals 3 damage, increase the damage of all claw cards by 2. Oh, interesting. Channel Frost, draw a card. Consume is really interesting. Huh. I guess let's do Cool Headed. We really want to min-max this ice thing that we're doing. Start off with a little bit of block. Speaking of, Do this. We'll do this as well. Okay, I'll take 3 damage here. This guy's just a regular combat, right? Yeah. Suffer. Oh, don't hex me, dude. Let's just do that real quick. Do that. Strike. Strike. Melt. Cool. I don't like reprogram as much. Tempting. Deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. Let's do that. Bro, is Pete hexething you from across the screen? What does that mean? What does that word mean? That's crazy work. I think I just go here. I could go this way as well if I wanted more combat. Oh, like hexing, but hexething. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought it was like being an alcoholic or something. Uncertain. What route? I think. You know, let's go question marks. Question marks are fun. Oh, I made the right choice. Let's transform some cards. Let's get some strikes out of the way, I think. Maybe a strike and a defend. All for one. Whoa, what are sorry, what are those? I just got all for one? That's crazy. Deal 10 damage, put all zero cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. Interesting. Remove all your orbs, gain that, and draw 1 card for each orb removed. Whoa. Interesting. Alright. That took Deco like the most of the show to get. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. I still need to finish My Hero Academia. I gotta finish the last 2 seasons. The thing is, the group that I was watching with kind of disbanded, and now I'm like, well, do I want to... I don't like this guy, so yeah, let's get an artifact. I'm like, do I want to watch all of My Hero Academia just by myself? Uncertain, truthfully. I think let's do this. We'll do that. Channel orb. Channel dark. Get some defense in. Boom. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is do I restart? I'm honestly considering restarting because it is a really good show. I've rewatched the first few, like 2 seasons a few times now, and each time I'm like, yeah, it's certainly worth it. This is actually probably not a bad idea, because I could use some defense here. 8 times 3. Yeah, it's still gonna hurt a lot. That's okay. The thing is, it's been a long time since I've seen it. It's probably been It's definitely been over a year now since I've seen my hero. So it's definitely time to restart. It's been so long. Let's do this. Let's get a loop going. This is a rough combat. I could do this, but I think it'd be good. Because this is going to do a lot of damage soon. We're on turn 3, which is good. Turn 4 now. I mean, I could just do this, right? Dang. Dark Energy is pretty sick. Already have that one. Rip and Tear. Deal 9 damage to a random enemy twice. The randomness kind of sucks, though. Innate, get 10 block. Oh, the streak is gone. Rip. I also don't know why it's not popping up in the corner, but... Hi, Lou. Thank you for the 56 months. Currently on a 2-month streak. That's okay. Welcome back. How are you doing, Lou? I think... And starting with block isn't bad. Let's do Rip and Tear, why not? Hopefully... Okay, not a combat. Making me drink SMH as soon as I get into this. As soon as Lou joins the chat, they make me drink. Busy but good? That's good. Good busy, bad busy, medium busy. Random toe effect. Push open the coffin. I get an old relic. Max HP, that's not too bad. Good busy, that's good. Random toe effect. Okay, actually this one is fresh. Fresh toe effect here. As of yesterday, I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Not a 3x3 Rubik's Cube, mind you. I can only do the 2x2, but I still can solve the 2x2 Rubik's Cube, which I'm pretty happy about. I got it just to fidget with, and then I was like, wait, I bet I could actually solve it. And it was a little bit more complicated than I was expecting, but I still did. So, massage therapy school started, so that's been interesting. Oh, I forgot that you said that you were doing that. That's so fast. How did you stumble into... I say stumble. How do you get to deciding on doing massage therapy school? Because that's like a career path that is completely like... I'm completely blind to. How one even gets into that. I could do this one, but... I think we wait on that. 3 block from your discard pile into your hand. Ooh. Sorry. I did phrase that weird. How do you get into... How do you decide on wanting to go into massage therapy? Like, I feel like that is a career path that is not one that counselors recommended, my fellow classmates at least. Was it something that you had always been kind of into, or just something that like you kind of like ran into? Oh, this is interesting right here. None of these really stand out. I guess this one's not too bad. Alright. Healing up again is not a bad idea, but then I miss out on... Let's go question mark, and then I think I want to fight this guy. Ooh, I could heal 30. I've always been good at it, and my sister-in-law suggested I become a massage therapist, and I was like, holy, you're right. Honestly, fair enough. Is it more of like a... Yeah, is it like a kinesthesiology? Run it back. Kinesthesiology degree, or is it more of like a trade school kind of thing? 6 months training program, take a test and get your license. Oh, okay, cool. Very nifty. I don't think I know the cards well enough, so I'm just gonna heal here. I'll look at cards later. More like a trade school. Okay, fair enough. Very nice. There's not any other shops, so I could go this way here, but maybe I save up and I'll spend on the next level. Gold, bag of marbles isn't bad. I only have like a pen. I'm gonna need a lot of luck to trade up to a whole school. Yeah, it's a trick one. It's a very tricky one. You don't do a lot of debuffs though. Oh well. Well, start with that. Nothing too crazy. I don't think I've used... Yeah, it's empty. Okay, so let's rip and tear, I think. Let's zap. We'll defend. And turn. It's going a lot better than I expected, but so far I'm only like 3 weeks in. Fair. Wait, how long did you say it was? 6 months. Okay. I mean, still, 3 weeks in, so almost a month in, so almost a sixth of the way through. That's pretty sick. I have enough to do all of these, so I think I do this. I'll just do the lightning there. I'm gonna draw a card. Why didn't I do that first? I am but a fool. We get some defense there. Damage. We'll go from there. I'm going to trade school for plumbing and I graduate in fall. I was surprised that the coursework was straightforward as it was. Sometimes it's more involved, but that's the best part. That's nice. Honestly, I think trade school gets slept on. I think there's some really good trades out there that are, you know, what people like more interesting than going like full academia and then not having a transferable skill set, you know? That's very geared towards making sure you find success in your field and preparing you to work right after your licensing. That's sick. Do they do a practicum or any other type of placement? That's a word that I don't know. Practicum. Practicum. Okay, we gotta figure out what we're doing. Well, this is easy. That's free. That's not a bad idea. And then we'll just barrage. Should be 12. Yeah, cool. This is gonna hurt. Is this a big... No, this is just a regular one. Okay. for the massage therapist, like, do they work placement? Do they do a work placement of sorts? I kind of get what you mean now. This is gonna hurt a lot. Might be a good idea to do. What's a good one for? I really have a lot of good shielding cards here. Just defenses. I swear I had a really good defense card, but I guess I don't. Alright, I'll just take all that damage to the face, I guess. I specifically did their education to employment program at my school, so 3/4 of my tuition got paid by Massage Envy, and then after I get my license, I have to work there for 2 years. Oh, okay. That's cool. Let's do recursion. This one's gonna be a little rough here. Oh, okay. Actually, not as rough as I was expecting. Let's do madness. Chill. Let's do static discharge. Madness. Sure. Let's channel frost. We'll do 6 damage to you, I think. And then we'll do Blizzard. That's a good way to start the game. Although I'd feel anxious, like if you want to leave, you got to pay them for tuition. Yeah, fair. I'm allowed to leave before the 2 years are up. You just have to pay the tuition proportional to what you didn't work. Fair. That's understandable. It does kind of sound like a tricky situation, but if you can make it work for you, it sounds like it's great. That. We can defend twice. Yeah. I can't play attacks? Man, that's mean. I think I do this. Okay, cool. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this real quick. And then let's do that. Cool. Maw Bank. Whenever you climb a floor, you gain 12 gold. Oh. Interesting. Boom. Boom. Card from discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. Nice to have stuff generally figured out. Yeah, that's nice. That does sound good when they care about workers. Let's go with hologram here. I would love to upgrade, but methinks. Yeah, we'll have to just heal, I think. $22 in less than a week? Ugh. Bro, my chatters are getting old. Whoa, lots of birthdays around this time. Happy late birthday, Anamius. Happy early birthday, Lou. Crazy times. Upgrade all my cards for the rest of combat. Yes, please. I'll just do this real quick. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. What is that? If we're old, what does that make you? Alright, don't worry about that. Look, when I started this, I was just 22. And now, we don't talk about age in my chat. No, ancient is mean. So... rude. Let's do that. I think lightning is good here. Channel 3 lightning? So that gets me, what, 15? Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea. And then we'll do self-repair. Get some healing at the end of combat. Okay, yeah, we're in a good spot now. I know you're old, but what am I? Don't say dinosaur too. Goodness, so mean in this chat. The amount of damage I'm doing is crazy, dude. Alright, bye Lou. Take care. Thanks for popping in. I don't think I need to draw 3 cards as much. I need to use the explosive potion because it's not as helpful. Ooh, draw 3 cards but also add a burn. That's kind of crazy. I think we're going to continue the cold route here though. With these guys, I don't know if they add. Well, let's do that. We don't need it right now, but yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Joe, do you still ever play Brawlhalla? I haven't played in a long time. You still remember the eponymous workout stream? Yeah. No, it's been a little while. It was something that me and my buddy Hawk used to do all the time. We used to play, and then he started streaming for a little bit, and I was like, ooh, that sounds fun. And he invited me to do I'm gonna do this. He invited me to get on stream with him and play. I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. Why not? And so we did. It was a blast. But I just haven't been able to work it into my content schedule. Not that I have much of a schedule, but, you know. Blizzard's gonna do a decent amount. Cold snap, interesting. Okay. Well, let's cold snap this guy, I think. Lightning's not a bad call. Okay. Discard pile. Is there any discard cards that I actually want? I mean, yeah, I could do this. And do either a recursion or a cold snap. Let's do cold snap. Oh, I wanted to... Oh, well. For some reason, I thought that worked differently. Whoa, Automod just caught a bot. Sick. Do I think Mugenics is still too gritty? Yeah, probably. I think it's funny, but I think it's just not. Probably just not for me. Let's do this. Let's channel one Frost, draw a card. Then I think looping is probably our best bet here. Ow. Should have no issue with this here. Playing some Schedule 1 the other day, they really broke the mold when they made that one. I don't think I've played any Schedule 1. Is that... I'm probably completely wrong on this, but is this the... Is that the one that has, like, the... Your drug dealer? All for one. Ah, okay. Yeah, that does sound kind of fun. Double my energy? That's fascinating. Ooh, or recursion plus. See, I'm really tempted by this one, not gonna lie. It would make my dark side of it worse. Let's go with recursion. I think it's just a better card. Now, I am certainly tempted to upgrade. I probably should just heal, but I want to see what certain upgrades do. It's just damage. Oh, and this one evokes all the orbs. Ooh, that one's a lot better. Okay. I still have 50 HP. I probably shouldn't, but I could. Huh. So the context is that Drug Dealer Simulator and DDS2 from Byte Runner Studios are somewhat disappointing. The publisher Movie Games stepped in, put a new dev team on for the purpose of DDS2, but the damage was done and the ship was sunk. Interesting. Yeah, see, this one is really good. Because basically it just lets you take 2 turns. When Tyler, the creator of Schedule 1, stepped in with a similar drug sim game that actually did things that players wanted out of the Bite Runner games. Oh, that's nice. I have 50 HP. I should heal. I'll rest. Alright. The game sued Tyler. Oh. Bruh. Maybe they should just do better. Have they thought about that? That's not too bad. I think do this and then channel that. Sounds like a good start. Cool. Yeah, he's just a little confused guy. No, it's just the different effects determine what they're doing in the next turn, so I can be aware of what they're going to do. But I don't know necessarily. So like this one's going to do a negative effect. I don't know what negative effect, but some negative effect. And this guy is just going to deal damage. So I'm doing this and then pulling out recursion means that Blizzard's going to do a little bit more damage. Barrage. I should probably defend after this one. So I'll do that. Deal some damage to everyone. And then we'll defend as well. Cool. What? Bro, he just stole my cards? Alright, let's get some loop going. Okay. Do that. Electrodynamics costs 2. To be fair, it looks like he's just borrowing them for a sec. Yeah, true. But they should give it back because I don't want them to borrow it. I need... Unfortunately, I need defenses, and I have none of them. So... Self-repair doesn't do anything for now. I think I just gotta worry about dealing damage at the moment. Doing 3... Or doing 40 to all enemies would be sick. So I think I'm gonna do that. And then 3 turns from now, it go boom. Ow. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, Panache is good. Open tear. Yeah, static is not a bad idea in here. I can cold snap this guy. Okay, that guy's almost dead now. Fission. Oh, but fission, I don't really care as much about fission. Bum, 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 bum. Let's do this. Okay. The likelihood is that he'll die this round because I'll get one lightning in. Okay. Oh, all 3 lightning did that. Okay. Well. Apotheosis could be really good. Nice. I probably should be using... Let's do this real quick, actually. That'll be good. I'm gonna do this and try and get that out of the way if I can. Okay. Ooh, I can recursion twice here? That's crazy. Cool. Okay, bomb goes off. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. This guy's gonna hurt a lot, isn't he? Okay, so 20 damage. I can mitigate that if I can pull in. Has to be a skill, right? Choose a card. Okay, never mind. I mean, if I do that, then it is just 5 block. But I get another ice in my arsenal. I really don't have a lot of defensive cards, unfortunately. It's probably not a bad idea to do this, though. We'll do this. $12 damage isn't necessarily as bad. Another magnetism. Yeah, we can do that. Do a bomb. Deal 6 damage for each channeled orb. So that's 18 damage. It's not too bad. Let's do bomb and then we'll strike. Yeah, and then that used up. Okay, cool. Still stunned. Okay. Well, yeah, let's do that. Oh, rude. Blizzard does 21. Okay. We're getting there. Let's channel a darkness. Frost. Blizzard. Nice. Block. Okay. Hey, let's go. Alright. We're gonna get... The start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. That's not too bad. Gain 4 focus. Okay. Shuffle all of your cards into your draw pile, draw 4 cards. I think let's do machine learning. Alright, big chest. Remove cards. During boss and elite. That's nice. I don't have any negative cards, do I? I might have 1. I thought I did, but I didn't. I don't see it now. Weird. Open another non-boss chest. I think this one. Cool. Alright, onward and upwards. Okay, I think I want... I have 400 gold right now. I kind of want to save it for this here. This... Okay. So I can still go through this way. So I think we'll go up through here. Okay, cool. Have we spoken about under rail? Is that... Congrats on the progress. The Spire aspires to be as spirey as you. Thank you. This one could be cool. Getting a chill out would be nice. Nice. Cold snap. Recursion. Let's do this one here. Do that. And there's no reason for me to use that. Underrail is like Fallout 1 with nerd levels of perks and build crafting. Oh. I have not heard about that game before then. That sounds cool though. Okay. I guess we're just kind of cold maxing this time. Oh, let me loop real quick. Yeah, dude, we're just cold maxing. Ice, ice, baby. Basically, the world is polluted and nuclear wintered, in the extent that everyone lives in underground cavern networks and tunnels. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Melter is going to be nice here. This is good. I'm just going to do that real quick. You kind of want to, like... drop them down all at the same time with this one, which kind of sucks. I should do some damage to this guy too. Okay. Drawing an extra card wouldn't be bad. Let's channel a dark. Let's defend, because I think we'll need it. And deal 9 damage to a random enemy twice. Sure. Okay. Okay, well that guy's dead now, which is both good and bad. Okay, so this does 24 damage. Okay, that's actually really good. Because now all I need to do is this. Easy. Easy! Oh, I just draw 3 cards. Deal 6 damage to all enemies, draw 1 card. Let's do that. Let's do it. Ugh, okay. Let's do Panache, I think. Probably didn't need to do that. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, the nice thing, it looks like the passive doesn't reflect damage. Oh, maybe it does. I don't actually know. This day's stuff is gonna get annoying though. Okay, that one's dead. Okay, it does look like it reflects. I don't have a second. Oh, I guess I didn't use machine learning this combat yet. Ooh, getting close on that guy. This character is interesting. A little bit more complicated than the previous ones. But also a little bit spookier. Like, definitely not easier. Alright. This is gonna hurt a lot, isn't it? Okay, wait. Okay. When that doesn't do enough. It's still not attacking. That's so annoying. Alright, well. I don't think I have any way to get shield, so I guess I'm just taking 11 damage. Ow. Go for the eye. Deal 3 damage if the enemy intends to attack. Apply 1 weak. That's nice. Compile driver. Deal 10 damage. That's not too bad. I think go for the eye. That was nice. We're gonna go in here. Okay, if I spend any money, I lose my ability to gain gold. But at this point, if we're looking at our map, there's only one more route that gets us gold. Or that gets us a shop. And that would only net us 12 times for 48 more gold. So, that's actually probably not a bad idea to just spend here. If there's things that we like. Blood Vial's not bad. Next 2 non-boss chests contain 2 relics. Only 1 boss chest left. Shuffling gets you 6 block is not bad. Alright. Alright. That guy's dead. Recursion's not bad. Claw's okay. This just gives me another random relic down the line. I do like recursion. And we'll do claw as well. Lose all gold, obtain relic? Yeah, I'll lose $17. Alright, cool. We made the right choice then. Ugh. This guy's gonna be annoying. Let's do violence. Violence! Woo! Cool-headed. Melter's kind of great here. Drops it to half health. I don't know if I have anything that can deal 10 damage though. Oh, I do. So he's out of the way. That's great. He's normally the most annoying to have to deal with. Yeah, I'll take 3 damage. That's not too bad. Alright, I do need to make sure to kill these guys though. Okay, you're vulnerable. Get a darkness up. Let's do that. Blizzard here. That guy's dead. Sweet. Easy enough. Let's get some health off this fight. Lightning. I think I can just win right here. Oh no, I can't. I'll just punch him. Oh, I could have won. Oh well. Oh, he exploded. I should have. Oh well. I should get some more defense, I think. Yeah. Alright, well this is not a great way to start. Finesse. I think finesse here. I can get thorns. Beam. Chill. Block. Loop. Defend. And then rip and tear. Okay. We might be okay here. I don't like the big head, man. Go for the eye. Yes. Block. Easy enough. Lightning. Wish I could dual cast that one, but that's okay. Incursion could be nice. Actually, let's dual cast, I think, and then that does a lot more damage. Little strike. Block, block. Cool. One. So it's gonna hurt. Do I have any zero cost? Zero cost. Oh, just all zero cost cards. I mean, I've got 2. I guess 3. 4? Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. Cool. Let's weaken you. It's always good. Get some block, draw a card. We could... That's nice too. Let's do this. That way it does lightning damage there. I've got 3 recursions. Goodness sake. One recursion for sure. Probably 2 here. Yeah, there we go. So that gets me 18. Tick tock, tick tock. Right, lovely. 18 damage is pretty good. Claw, finesse, defend for sure. probably do this. It's more of that than 21 damage here. This will still hurt quite a bit. What's that, 13? Ow. 41. Goodness sake, dude. We're running low on options. Okay, and this is going to do more damage. 52 damage to be specific. Okay, I think I rip and tear. Well, let's strike first, and then we'll rip and tear. That's just gonna have to be how it is. Will we survive this? I don't know that we will. Right now we've got 15. Block. It'll get us to 21. I don't think we can live this. Draw one card for each orb removed. So this would get us 3 cards and 3 energy. This is about to do 52 damage. I hate doing math. I think this is the only chance we have to win. Oof. That's pretty rough. And this will do nothing because there's no orbs. Oof. Well, I don't think there's much more we can do here. I mean, this will do 0 damage, so at least we'll do this. I don't think there's any way. But this only works from attacks. If this is amplified by this, then we're fine. If not, GG's. Nope. GG's. Yeah, it is time. Rip in peace. Well, we at least got some unlocks. You can't win them all, that's for certain. All right, what do we get? Rebound. Deal 9 damage. Put the next card you play on top of your draw pile. Okay, that's nice. Gain 3 block. Retain your hand this turn. Or 13. Oh, that's kind of nice. The first card you play each turn is played twice. That's very interesting. All right, well, I guess we figure out why this character is defective. I will show you this real quick, though. My character stats for the silent are pretty good. 6-2 versus half versus none. I haven't played the Watcher yet. All right, well, we tried our darndest, but I think that's where we'll call it for today. I'll probably play some more in my own time. But yeah, good times to be had. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out. Sorry, that's way louder than I meant it to be. Yeah, we'll be back next week with more Slay the Spire. It's been a little tricky, some of these runs, but it's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chatting. I always appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, we'll be back next week for more, and then the 2 weeks after, I have a few more plans too. We might, somewhere in here, we'll probably do a like anniversary stream. I just haven't figured that out yet, but hopefully it'll be something fun. I'm just like, my brain is having struggle with Word at the moment. Okay, anyways, we're gonna raid someone for end of stream. You guys like Mugenics. Let's raid Artisan Cheese. They're playing some of this. So, thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. We'll be back next week for more, assuming that I still have free time. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully some new stuff out soon. I don't want to give you guys hope when I'm struggling to find free time to do it, but hopefully soon is all I can really say. But yeah. All right. I think that's I'm just rambling at this rate. So, thanks for tuning in and hanging out, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye. Nibble wave. Nibble. Nibble. There he goes. He says goodbye too. Okay, goodbye. And for the VOD watchers, love you to death. Let's check him out and see how he's doing. Let's see.
Well, I was thinking move up Sharp Straw, 1 damage, and then boom.
Big gamer.
1 mana ability, and then just boom, 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 boom. 5 damage, 5 damage, 5 damage, 5 damage, 5 damage. Toa Legend, ready to the party for hello. Welcome back, how are you doing? Hope you're doing PG. I am mildly shitty. Hey, gamer. Your Necro goes hard here. They do be going hard. I'm hard. My tea's ready. Just a second.
Apparently inbred is a word that is checked by Automod. Anyways, Artisan just stepped away, but for the VOD watchers tuning in, check out Artisan Cheese. He's a cool dude. He does a lot of streaming. Similar size to me, so if you're enjoying that, check him out. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Goodbye now.